to me again. Here we go.
See you again.
So, I don't know if we have some new folks in the room. If you guys are with me, I don't expect you to know where I left off, but I am working forward in a direction. And so I was at the point in my life, I was pulling out of the dark, and I had made a change, and I had sobered up. I left the music business for a little bit. I was fat dad, eating the snacks, raising 2 kids, and just reassessing everything. And, what's it all about, man? I'm coming back into the world with some clarity. I'm like, what's my next move? How does it all work? What am I going to do? Why am I going to do it? How do I feel? And I read something recently, we're always trying to, as humans, we know what's going on and we know what's ahead, but we don't. Let me tell you right now, we're in the thick of it all and we just think we know what's going on. I read something great on social media. It was like, dude, you're a ghost in a bag of flesh on a spinning rock flying through space. You're gonna be fucking okay. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, what you're gonna wear today, what bill this is. Yeah, there are problems on this world, but in the grand scheme of things, the big picture, it's not, you're gonna be okay. It's not that big a deal. You know what I mean? And you gotta kind of pick your battles. So I was just kind of figuring out, I was just looking at the world and just kind of in wonder, and I just was hoping that maybe one day I would look back at all this and laugh about it and at a higher place of wisdom, just keep moving forward. So with that being said, this song is called In Time.
Yay.
I'm going to have Yaz come up here and sing backups if that's okay. Me and Yaz were on stage until midnight and 4 years last night. Where were we? And then Yaz got up early to go sing and play bass at church this morning.
I'll try not to spit on you.
Try to see it when my head is clear. In fate's hands, I'm still standing here, and I got some stories along the way. What's the reason that I passed go? Someone tell me, I still don't know, but I think a higher purpose known me by my name. Standing in the middle, we can't see it all. We're living for our reasons, what we think we want, man. Struggle keep me humble, and that's just fine with me. So for now, we gotta talk about it. Questioning the truth till you figure out it. When we get old, I hope to laugh about it, yeah. In time, oh, 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 yeah. People I know have it worse than me. Done less wrong, worship regularly, so I never be one to sit and complain. No way. Picking up where I left off, I'm in the pieces, paying the cost. You know that everyone's got their price to pay, right? We're standing in the middle, we can't see it all. We're living for our reasons, what we think we want, man. Struggle keep you humble, and that's just fine with me. So for now, we gotta talk about it. Questioning the truth till you figure out it. When we get old, I hope to laugh about it, yeah. In time, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. In time, standing in the middle, we can't see it all. Living for our reasons, what we think we want, man. Struggle keep me humble, and that's just fine with me. In time, so for now, we gotta talk about it. Questioning the truth till you figure out it. When we get old, I hope to laugh about it, yeah. In time, oh, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. All together now. In time.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming up, Yaz.
Everyone make some noise for Yaz again. What a guy.
Yaz is also a producer extraordinaire. Thanks, Yaz. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for singing. All right. So which direction are we going next? All right, so...
Thank you, buddy.
Come here. Here's a phone. So things are on the up, man. You know, things are on the up. And part of the deal, and I don't want to make the whole like recovery thing because there's so much more, and that's just one little chapter of the story. But one thing about changing your life and making changes is, you know, you change your surroundings, and you tend not to deal with people when you see the bullshit, or like what I like to call the clown alarm. And a lot of people approach me, and I'm like, fucking clown alarm is going off, and you just see stuff different because I'm sober, I'm clear, I see stuff clear. If you're coming at me with that energy, I had to cut off a lot of people in my life, people I would hang out with, people I loved, people that were just like me, that were still in it. But you know, I offer my help and stuff, but you got to make that change, you got to make clean, because you got to be moving forward in that direction. So I was not tolerant to BS anymore, because I had to make some changes to save myself. So I had to adjust accordingly. So this next song was kind of about that. Like I was kind of calling myself out. I'm kind of like talking about myself in the song, ragging on myself. And but when it comes to that stuff, you can find me on the dark side of the sun. The pun there is no dark side of the sun. It's kind of like right after never. You know, I tell my kids that when they ask me some bullshit. I'm like, right after never. Like, this is never gonna happen. So I had to kind of have that frame of mind. Like, hey man, you come at me with that bullshit, you can find me on the dark side of the sun, because I ain't with it. I made the change, and I'm not going back to that fresh hell. You know what I'm saying? So this is a song called Dark Side. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Hey, what's the story? I seen you walking around like you were someone else. You can't save those half-assed reasons, right? So play them back and try them on yourself. Searching for the answer between the light and banter. I'm really on the dark side of the sun. So I just sit here smiling and look you in your eye, but I rest my mind, this conversation's done. Yeah, well, I'm all about it. And so we treat them like the way you treat yourself. Lend your hand like you mean it, right? We gotta stay much bigger than ourselves. Searching for the answer between the mind and banter. I'm really on the dark side of the zone, right? So I just sit here smiling and look you in your eye, but I rest my mind, this conversation's done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys believe me, man? And then you're changing your mind because you get in your head. Then you're jumping the fence and then you want that again. And you're gonna do this and then you're gonna do that. And then you're changing your mind because you get in your head. Then you're jumping the fence and then you want that again. Searching for the answer between the honest banter. I'm really on the dark side of the zone, right? So I'll just sit here smiling and look you in your eye, but the rest of my mind, this conversation's done. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The conversation's done, right? of the sun. Hey, thanks, y'all. I was like trying to practice today. I'm like, do I sing the leads? And then I'm like, no, I got all these rippers I'm surrounded by. I'm just gonna make a call.
Except for me, I don't know how to be loud.
I'm gonna sing it.
Come on. Sure.